did you fall for it? I burned you! What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box! Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you! Boogly woogly woo, you're cursed!
Seizure!
Whee! Enjoy that curse, sucker! You got what you deserved! You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane! Whee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse! Whee! Oh, I can't help but chortle, you're doomed! This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst thing that ever happened to you?
I'm not gonna go through all that again.
Whee! If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool! Whee!
So now we have the ability to turn into a paper. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? So now we have the ability to fly like an airplane. So,
I would say what his beef is, but that would be spoilers.
Yes. So, what we're going to do, you see this panel? We're going to press Y here. And we're going to start to fly across the screen. You probably noticed this when we walked in. Okay? So there we go. Walk through here. And we are at the 1,000-year door. And you see some stuff on screen, I know. We'll go over something. We'll go over all of it in a minute. Oh, Mario! Goombella! Look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real! And you've lived 2 floors under it for the past 75 years, you old man.
He can't believe it's real, and I can't believe it's not butter.
So, the legends are all true! There it is, big as life! Come, let's move closer.
Actually, I have a conspiracy theory about that. It actually is butter, they just don't want you to know that it's butter. So you'll keep buying their product.
Hang on a second.
Is it the other side, maybe?
Oh, next room.
Hi, Ploops!
Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? Alright, we'll deal with that in just a minute. I cannot even get over there. Never mind. I forgot. You need something else. I can get into it. Hey, Ploops! Thanks for stopping by. I need something else. So, apparently, back when this door was built, the 1,000-year door, they had much better technology than we did.
Apparently they practiced alchemy.
Professor, what's going on?
It's an alchemy circle. Haven't you ever seen FMA, Goombella?
I haven't.
Oh, gosh. By the way, guys, Mario's nude behind that map, and his clothes are slowly going to be changing to that of the hero as it spins. See? Look at that. Look at those heroic clothes.
We haven't worn them for 20 years. Actually, yeah, it'd be about 20 years. And so now we get to see where the first crystal star is. Which is up there at Hook Tails Castle.
Congratulations for spoiling.
I know. Y'all gonna find out who it is anyway. And now we can use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a Crystal Star Power, we will learn a new special move. There are 8 special moves we will learn in this game. They are all very important. They're very critical to this run.
One of them, not so much.
Which one? After what chapter?
The one... Oh, I don't even remember what chapter you get it in. It's the one that doesn't work on the bosses, for the most part.
There's an exception to that.
Oh, you have Nightbot automatically broadcasting that.
Yes. Professor,
Nice.
The map!
I'm
And what
not
was
saying
with all
it's
those crazy
useless.
lights?
I'm just saying that it's not as useful.
It appears that information related to the location of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light. It looked as if some mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closer. What were you saying?
I was gonna say that that the one, and I'm not saying that it's useless. It's just that it doesn't have that much as much of a use as the others.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, guys, frankly, totally has the equipment needed to discover things in his house.
Aha! I see.
It's all hidden behind these books here. Goodness.
You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. These are important. This is a part I'd highly pay attention to. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? I'm not skipping this tutorial, and you'll see why. Excellent. In that case, we'll go outside since this place is a little cramped. Alright. So, I unfortunately will have to break the rule one more time.
Well, you didn't really need the thing. So that's the thing. You didn't really need the thing, but you
No, but it will help out the audience.
Yeah, it will. It will.
First, take a look at your star power gauge. This is the third thing that's healed when you go to bed.
Except for one case.
Except for one case. You'll see that your gauge has 1 dot of power. 1 power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? Aye, aye, Captain. When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Streak. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. So, we get to play a mini-game that will heal Goombella and Mario. Okay?
Hopefully we see you mess it up a little.
So, you can heal up to 7 HP on each partner and 8 FP. Poison mushrooms don't let you throw for a bit. There are 3 of them. Once you see 3, spam. Alright? So that's how Sweet Treat works. It will heal you. Since you use 1 power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Take a look. Now we have none. The more crystal stars we collect, the higher that will go. There, you can get up to 8. Even though the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. This is a big difference between Paper Mario and this game.
I actually like how they expanded the battle system.
Right, you're gonna love this battle system. It's really good. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. So we get to beat up an old man. So, I'm gonna do something called stylish moves, which I'll explain in a minute.
Basically what it is you can input an extra command and it'll make your move a little bit more flashy. You'll get a little bit more star power from it.
Nice. See that? You thrilled your audience, so you filled up some of your gauge. And you'll notice we have part of that gauge filled, okay? Stylish commands increase the amount. Now, I unfortunately am going to just booger this. Like that. That won't do. Perform like that, and the audience will feel ripped off. Trust me. If you miss action commands when you're doing stuff, you will lose audience members. Okay? So, now what I'm... Nice. Keep building up that star power. And as you do better and better, if your audience is not full, people will keep coming in. Okay, as frankly stated. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience, and you can see the number down
Welcome,
there.
Gamer Queen 95 to the
Hey!
stream.
So now I'm gonna switch over to Gambella. I can't hit that.
And you can have Mario do the other. Oh, you can't have Mario do the other thing because.
Mario, this is your chance to hit it big. This is probably the best part and will be the most annoying. You notice over there we have 2 shine sprites. Nail an action command when you have 2 matching icons and icon wheels appear. Give it a try. And now what we get to do is we get to spin the 3rd one. You cannot miss the 1st one. To stop it, hit A. You cannot miss the 1st one. Shine sprites refuel all your HP, all your FP, all your star power. Your audience goes to maximum size. Fantastic. You match 3 icons. When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HP, FP, or star power will fill up, okay? So there are just regular mushrooms, regular flowers, stars, and a shine sprite. There is also poison mushrooms. If you line up 3 poison mushrooms, your HP is cut in half. Your FP is cut in half. You lose all your star power. You lose all of your audience. It ain't pretty.
So if you get those, fuck up an action command.
Yeah, so this is what he's saying. Yeah, so if I get one of those, I'm going to screw up action commands. Intentionally. Still with me? The more people in the audience, the more star power you get. The more people in the audience, the more star power. He's right, you get more star power to fill up that gauge faster. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all that. So if you don't want
That'll
to
be
attack
handy
or
too.
anything, yeah, there's. Trust me. In a minute, we're gonna go buy some other stuff that will be relevant. I'm sorry about that. I unplugged my sound. Great Goomba's Ghost! Mario, look at your audience! Does that guy have a hammer? He does! The bum! He means to toss it at you! So, your audience can toss you stuff. It may hurt you, but you will actually take damage. Or, it could be something good. A coin, a heart, an item? Things like that. If audience members hit you with anything, you'll take damage, obviously. So, hit X.
I once had... Yeah. Did you know I once had an audience member throw me a life shroom?
I've seen him do that. Luigi can throw you shooting stars.
Yeah, I know. The Luigi's the best. Yeah, like,
That's
shooting
right.
stars are so
Sweet
cool.
justice. You can press X to protect yourself from objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans of yours might toss good stuff like coins. Don't attack them. So people like Toads can throw you coins, items, hearts.
Actually, sometimes enemies will even throw good things at you.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's not as often. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special. Let's go back inside. He's old. He needs a rest.
He's going senile.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow! Astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes! The area's vast meadow that lies far to the east of Route Point. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'll get there and instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Yeah, Mario knows all about that pipe travel. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where'd you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario?
Wait a minute. How does this guy know about Peach but not Mario?
This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? I don't know. Maybe he's looking for a young woman to marry. Who knows? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. Ah, there we go. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadow. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
Oh, that's very likely. You don't know her very well, frankly.
You know, Professor, There was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
Nice way to give Bella Franklin's voice.
Whoops. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Metals you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. What'd you say?
I said he sure handled going downstairs just fine.
Wait just a moment!
Oh, great, he's gonna call me out on it.
We get a badge called Power Smash. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. I'll go over this in a second. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No, I can do it on my own. Are you absolutely sure? This is your last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice? No, thank you. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. I'll go over that in just a minute, frankly, where you just shut up. In battle, you should not only watch your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? I know how to Paper Mario. Alright, so let's go over what's in the menus. In here, you can see what level Mario is, all of his abilities, how many heart points, flower points, and badge points he's got. Star points is how close we are to the level, how much money we have, how many star pieces that we have, how many shine sprites we have. I'll go over those later when we get our first.
It just says right there on the screen what it does.
3 can level up an ally, and I'll tell you how that works later. We've been playing we've been going for an hour of this, and we're not even to the first chapter. Once we get more partners, we will put more of them there. These are the items. You can hold up to 10 items. These are important things. We actually have a portable email. Alright. Badges. Power Smash. If you wear this, 2 FP are required. This gives you +2 to your base attack. I am actually not keeping this badge. If you're doing a normal run of this game, this is a very good badge early game. It'll actually give you an attack power of 4. This is the map. Okay, these are... That's where the first star... Crystal Stars. Catalog, if you want to just review an enemy. And any and all badges that we've got. Alright? So, we're going to do a little shopping. Alright, so what we're going to do...
The run I'm going to be doing for my LP, which I just remembered, I told you wrong, it was not going to be a no jump, no hammer. The run I'm going to be using when I LP this, flower points aren't going to be all that useful because I'm not allowed to level up flower points.
Okay.
Badges are not going to be.
So if you come up here, that's the badge shop, but I want to go over here real quick because I know there's something over here. There's another star piece.
Ding, ling, ding, ling, ling, ding.
So, we're gonna go in here. Alright, as soon as I mark off that star piece. Alright. Now, these badges are what are on sale. Actually, there's a couple of good ones there that I want.
Yeah, there are.
So, I am selling. Power Smash sells for 25. I can get 2 of these. Let me show you what else she's got. What else does she have? So this is what you can buy. Those 2 won't be helpful. Happy Flower, early game, no. Simplifier will
Piercing Blow is...
You know, that will be tempting later on in the run, probably.
Piercing Blow is dead useful if you're doing a regular run of that, especially going up against the Iron Adonis twins. That's a good way to help beat them.
It doesn't work.
Not the first time, but the second time you battle them, it does.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
I bet you it doesn't. So I'm going to buy 2 badges. I'm going to buy Super Appeal, which generates more star power, and Last Stand for Mario. This will cut the damage I take in half, but it rounds up. That's the only bad thing. So, it's still useful. Alright, now that we've got all of our items together.
Save.
I will once I go down the pipe. Yes, I will save in just a second. This guy, we'll deal with later. After Chapter 1.
Can't really deal with them now without being, like, deadly good at super cards.
Oh, yeah, because I can't. I'd have to do it a bunch of times. Hey Mario, what's the deal? You didn't equip that badge Professor Franklin gave you. If you don't equip a badge, it won't do you anything for you. Equip it before you forget. Alright, so, we're going to go in here and we're going to equip these 2 badges. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Yes, so we're going to save.
We know how to save block game.
Alright. So, you actually want to go this way. By the way, if you miss this, you got a Spike Goomba down there. Alright, I don't have the coins to show that off. Okay, so this guy right here. That thing's kind of soggy.
SK getting a little salty.
I wrote it, SK. I overruled Nightbot. Bloop. Bloop! Oh, snap. So, here's your first mini-boss of the game. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloopity bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y and put me in front. And you cannot run. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm actually going to take a turn. And I'm going to tattle this guy because it's going to tell us some information. That's a blooper, and it's a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, defense is 0. It attacks us with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax, and house on that slimy, nasty blooper. Alright, so, this is where the fire flowers come in handy. Especially for MJ and H, because what I can do is go ahead and knock the tentacles down to 0. And it knocks him down. That way, he can't do anything. And I can jump on him. And now he's going to sit up. So we'll just wave at the audience. Tried to supercard that. That's okay.
I would have gone for regular defense.
I would have to. I should have. It's not. There's no point. Oh, I actually got it. I couldn't remember when it was. Alright. So now, he has 3 HP. We'll go ahead and use the other fire flower. And I win. Bye-bye. That gives us 20 star points. That's a lot of star power. Blah-boo! And he launches into outer space and we never see him again. Alright, so.
I thought that was the one from Sunshine.
I think it's both of them.
No, because he just goes under the water, and that's it.
Oh. Here we
The
go!
sunshine
Time to
launches.
start! Chapter 1.